Imagine being barely 20 years old, standing on the deck of a battleship, wind whipping across your face and salt water stinging your eyes, not knowing if you're going to make it back home to your family or not. Those are the memories that 99-year-old World War II veteran Doyle Boothroy still carries with him. Doyle Boothroy from Ocala, Florida, enlisted in the Navy at just 17 years old. He then found himself on board the USS Missouri BB 63 at 19 years old, where he faced more than enemy fire.
There were 4 battleships. The USS Missouri was one of them. And I happened to be a weather observer. Took a weather reading every half hour around the clock.
As a weather observer, he documented conditions through the Pacific, even as the ship sailed straight into a deadly typhoon.
Admiral Halsey made a mistake in some of his early battles. He decided to go a different direction what he was recommended to go. And when he went that direction that he chose, he went right through the center of a typhoon. He lost 732 men, and not a shot was fired.
Decades later, Doyle was one of only 8 surviving Missouri crew members invited back to Pearl Harbor in Hawaii for the 80th anniversary of Japan's surrender on September 2nd, 1945, the day World War II officially ended. Standing where history happened, he was re-invited back to be honored once more with a flag that had flown over the Pacific, now encased in teak wood from the ship's original deck.
There's a 4,500 men that were on a crew of the Missouri. There were 8 of us left that they could locate. They decorated us again with a presentation of the flag.
That flag, a vivid emblem of service and sacrifice, now has a new caretaker. Doyle passed it on to his longtime friend and fellow veteran, Dickie Kaiser, a Vietnam War veteran who has long worked to honor and preserve military history.
The flag, by any stretch of the imagination, is not mine. I'm just the caretaker of it, and at some point in time, I don't know when that might be, it'll be passed off to someone that's wanting to pass on this information and continue with it.
For Dickie, the mission is to share the story, keep the memory alive, and remind younger generations what that flag truly stands for.
It's very important to carry that on and not let it be lost. So I will, at every occasion that I can, veterans related, anybody, if it's talking about the history of our nation, if this flag is in my possession, I will present it and report as such. It's very important, as seen here, to carry on with this to the best of my ability.
And for Doyle, knowing that the flag is in trusted hands bring comfort and hope. The memories of the deck, the storm, the surrender ceremonies, all preserved, not just in history books, but in the hearts of those who carry it forward.
With this transfer of the flag, and I just am honored beyond belief to be worthy of such.
I just wish they'd teach more of it in school. When you pledge your life to a war, you don't know whether you're going to be one of the casualties or not.
For Aerographers mate 3rd Class Doyle Boothroy, it's not about the flag itself. It's about the future generation's promise to never let history be forgotten.
He's just one of my best friends, period. There's not much else that I can add to that. And his part in history is so important.
Samantha Allen, News 5, WCYB.